Salam alaikum. How you guys doing? Good day. Hope you guys having a blessed day today, Monday. Not that bad today here up in Philadelphia. It says 38 degrees in the barometer, but it's warmer. It feels about 40. We're getting some good weather pretty soon. That's what the news broadcast stations say. We're going to probably be going up into the 50s. Good morning, guys. Blessings to all once again. Peace and blessings be to your family members. I hope you guys are doing great and walking in the path to the best of your ability. Today I just came in just to touch up a little bit more on the necklace that Malongo practitioners, Palo practitioners use. Not all, like I said in the previous video, but some of us do wear necklaces. Also, like I explained a little bit in the other video, in the Congo or Kikongo tribes, some wore necklaces for different meanings. Some wore necklaces because they had a rite of passage. You know, some wore a necklace because they were part of a certain community. Some wore a necklace because they had a status in the community. Maybe they were an Nganga, a priest or something. And also necklaces were worn for different type of situation, different type of things. And they were made with different type of elements on that necklace, from beads to stone to seeds to rocks to bones, all types of things. You understand? Usually the necklace was made out of some leather. Nowadays we use string, or we'll use fishing fishing line. Some of them will, sometimes we'll use a more of a cotton nylon kind of string to weave what we're gonna put in there. And some use leather and other type of things. So back to what I'm trying to say is that, or back to where I'm going with this is, I'm just recapping a little bit more of what I spoke previously with the beads and stuff like that some of us use. So the same way in Palo, a lot of us use this to show maybe what Rama we belong to. You understand? To show that we are of a certain group or a certain Enzo, of a certain Enzo. You understand? Even though I understand that a lot of people, even in the practice, might not understand it or might not know. They understand it and know why you use it, but they don't know what Rama you're from just because you have it on. It's all, relevant to the Rama you with, and a lot of Ramas use different type of assortment and different type of things in there. As far as the beads, for us, once again, the beads have their meaning. For us, the beads have their meaning. Especially a lot of people call them collar de bandera, because you see, it's not just a necklace bead that we use. The majority of us use it's more like a how can I call it? It's longer. It's longer. It's not a small necklace of a certain size. Usually you see a lot of Nkisi practitioners or Ngangas or Paleros that they use a necklace that's sideways. It goes on an angle and it's long. Some people say collar de bandera. Some people say collar de muerto. Different names what they use for it. And like I said, the colors of the beads represent something. The string or the cord that you put on a record represents something. Whatever other than beads it has on it, if it does, it represents something, and so forth and so on. But a lot of us, not only does it have the representation for us, for a lot of us, the necklace is a form of protection. It's almost the first line of protection, because usually when you're getting attacked by someone, that necklace will pop, and it's like sounding an alarm, ling, 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 like a warning, you know. And when that necklace pops by itself, it could be two things. Three things. One, the knot that was made on that necklace wasn't made correctly. The knot to finish off the necklace. Two, the string or the leather or whatever you're using is old already. So it's gonna rot and it'll break also. It'll break, it'll open. And three, that a lot of us really worry for that particular reason, is if the necklace breaks, we get that first line of defense, of protection, and also awareness that we've been attacked in some form or some way by someone or something. It doesn't have to be that somebody sent something towards you in a form of attacking you, and that necklace will pop. It could be for different reasons that it pops, but most likely it's because of a negative. That third option is because of something negative that the necklace picked up, and it prevented you from picking that negativity up, so it will break. Also, as in Ngangas, Tatas and Yayas, when that necklace breaks, we do certain things to find out why it broke. And if it broke for the first two reasons, then we just reweave another one and redo what we have to do and rewear it. If it's for the third reason that it picked something up, we find out, investigate. If it was just something that it picked up, then we just put one together again and redo what we have to do, ceremonialize it, and boom, and we wear it again. If it was because somebody threw something to us, sent something our way, then now we investigate more and we'll do certain things to either find out who did it, or to combat or send back what they send to us back to that person. So we usually will pick up the necklace, and from there on we know what we got to do. But usually those necklaces in Kikongo were made for that. It was a symbol of rite of passage, belonging to a community. It was a symbol. It was something that was given to someone that had a ranking. You know, it was something also for protection, you know, and that sort of thing. So it's almost like the same way we use it for. You know, when a lot of times when an Nganga has a collar on, that it's of a certain length and has certain things on it, for us, we don't give in our rama that collar to an engayo. We don't give that. You know, especially when it's made with multiple beads, and some people will say mazo, un collar de mazo, they also will say. You know, it'll be just a simple collar, you understand, with just one string, and then the cuencas, the beads and the counts and the meaning and the colors of whatever it has, it'll just be on one string, not on multiple strings or multiple beads on it. So we usually use it for that, to represent a house, to represent to protect us also, and to get that first line of defense, and that, you know, that warning, that beacon, and also to protect us when we're gonna do something that has to do, you know, with belong or whatever. We put it on as a protection also, even though we understand that when we are dealing with certain things, we are dealing in front of our main protector, which is that Inkisi. But still, we still use that defense to put it on. If we go to somebody else's house, Enzo, whatever, we either put the collar on, or we'll just walk with something on us, you know, for protection, because you don't know where you're going, you know. So really that's more kind of why a lot of houses use collares, you understand? And then, like I say, you have that cross also, that they might use it because of that cross from Yoruba, from Ocha and Palo, you know, because it did happen. You got to understand, guys, that Palo is a creation of Cuba. Palo is something that was formulated in Cuba with the mixture of a lot of different ethnic groups, a lot of different traditions. You know, we're talking about a lot of different, you know, from Chinese to Haitian to Congo to Yoruba to Chinese to European, you know, to Tainos, it's a lot of people. You got to take under the account that what we do these days is it's something that formulated from a lot of different belief system and ideas, and it was formed and made in a way that it kind of brought some things from different type of ethnic groups that were in slavery at that time. You have to remember, Palo, if you want to look at it like this, it's a religion that was for slaves, you know, and you got to understand that Christianity wasn't just influenced here in the Americas or instituted when the Europeans started capturing. No, Christianity hit, you know, those regions in Africa, and a lot of people were being converted already, especially the kings and the higher ups being converted due not just because of the belief system that was kind of similar to how they looked at their tradition and their beliefs and what they seen that was almost the same, but it also had to do with financial, you know, with trade. They thought, you know, they were gonna bring their people more stability. And then you also got to remember the greediness of people that are higher up, whether you was of African descent or European descent. You're gonna tell me that Africans weren't greedy? There was some that were greedy, of course. And you know, and things like this started happening. But nothing much, guys. Just wanted to bring that little piece in. Just wanted to bring a little bit more light on it. And remember, like I said, not everybody uses it. Everybody doesn't have to use it. You don't have to use beads. You don't have to use none of that. You know, every tradition or every rama has their way of protecting themselves and doing certain things and wearing certain stuff, whether visibly or invisibly, whether it's a necklace or not a necklace. It could be anything else, you know, and it doesn't have to be a necklace, you know, that they could have on their self, on their person, that is what they use as a protection, as that first beacon, that first line of defense, you know. But just bringing in a little bit more, and also I wanted to say that there is a people from in Africa. They are called the Nganga people. Also, remember I spoke about Nganga last time. I forgot to include that in that video. That there is a people. I don't want to say a tribe, but a people in Africa. They are called the Nganga people. Remember what we spoke last time about Ngandos. We just wanted to bring that also here to light for you guys. If you're interested, you can look them up and read on those people. They are called Nganga people. Salam alaikum, alaikum salam. Be safe, guys. Have a great day. Thumb up the video just for the algorithm, man. Please.